Good afternoon, y'all. Kate at Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles. Purple sunflowers. Haven't quite opened up. Let me open the screen up a little bit. We've had a cloudy couple days. I'm carrying around my thermocell just because the mosquitoes have been just vicious all times of day. What you doing, Miss Flower? And ooh, there's a spider on my tomato. I've never seen spiders on tomatoes before. It's gone now. That's weird. So I didn't come out yesterday. I was still dealing with whatever I'm dealing with. But found some Mucinex in the house. Poor ugly tomato. And so that has loosened up and thinned out a lot of the mucus and stuff. So I've been hacking and coughing. I decided I'm going to walk over next door and visit my neighbors just because I feel I'm not running a fever anymore, so I figure I'm not contagious. I'm not hacking as much today, but I haven't taken a Mucinex yet today. And not that that's, I'm not telling anybody what they have to take. I'm just saying that's what I've taken. And I just need to get out of the house. I've been in the house and not talking to anybody or seeing anybody for about 5 days, except for my useless roommate who just continues to eat my food and drink my stuff. Anyway, just coming out to check the cucumbers. I meant to grab one in the house because I got a bunch. See if my neighbors wanted one. There's another one right there, but it needs a few more days. I was hoping to come out today and see some purple ones starting to open up, but no. So you can kind of see, I don't know if you can kind of tell there, that they're a little, you can see a hint of purple glow to the green points, you know, that these little points here on like these. You can kind of see the green, a purple hue, at least I can. Maybe it's all in my head to those, but I was hoping maybe I'd catch one opening up today, but I think we're probably needing a little more sunshine, and it might just need another day or so. The time's looking good. This little miniature one's still got a little head developing, and I'm just trying to look at every angle and deadhead since I didn't do any deadheading yesterday. So we've been setting at about a 51% chance of rain. That's kind of what they have our percentage of as every day. Right now it's noon, and I can feel some damp on the grass. Yesterday I saw a few little puddles on top of some plastic totes I use for cleaning, and so I knew it had rained. But so I'm going to throw these guys out some scratch. I left my drink sitting over here. So look how big these volunteers got. Now it almost looks like there's 3. This one's still got lots of blooms, but I have yet to see it making any kind of squash or zucchini from those blooms. And it may be because it's late in the season that it's going to bloom, but it's not going to produce fruit. I don't know. But you know how zucchini and squash can be. Sometimes it just sneaks up on you. And there's that one. I don't know what it's going to be. I do not know what these birds have pooped in my yard. Hopefully it's something yummy and edible. I know that sounds kind of weird. That bird pooped something in my yard, and I'm hoping it tastes good. Hope it grows into something that tastes good. So we've been getting some wind. We've got a few clouds up there coming from the south. There's a lot of leaves falling, but it's got to be just from some rain and wind because the temperature has been, yesterday I think it got up almost to 90. It's just been horrible. So I've got to get feed this coming weekend, but little scratch, they like this ultimate scratch by Mana Pro. But I still have to deal with the big birds chasing off the little birds who look there at Drago. He's not so little anymore. They were born the 1st of May, so. And I do think that maybe Delilah there is actually going to be a female. She has been acting a little more subordinate to Drago. Now, yesterday I did see them squaring off, but there's Miss Penny. See the little copper in her chest and her head? She's the one that had the incredibly good, strong RBF when she was little. And then there's Miss Violet. So, lots of, oops, sorry, I haven't turned the screen on, wildflowers. This one over here, though, it's got plenty of water. I guess maybe it just reached its life cycle. But I saw yesterday Cosmo was jumping up and down trying to get leaves or flowers off of it. It's hard to tell. So, I've only been giving him scratch the past few days. I haven't been out here giving him as much attention and chatting with him as much as I usually do. I need to mow, but I have not been in any condition to mow. And I need to get some more gas and do that maybe in the next couple of days if we trying to find a day where it's not so hot but not so damp. So there's everybody out there having some scratch. So we're all doing well. I've had to start feeding Chaos at about 8:30 at night once Laddie. Oh, somebody's been dust bathing and kicking off feathers. That can only be Laddie's feathers there because they got little dark edges. But he and Flower have just been maniacs over the cat food. Nomad's like, come on, see, there's Laddie in one cat bowl. I filled 3 little bowls. There's Flower eating whatever they spilled over there. Here's Nomad going, come on. There's the 3rd bowl. Chaos got his fill. He always makes sure he eats before Nomad. So after I visit my neighbor, I'll come back out and refill some waters. But there's the garden and the mystery squash, and the front garden really is sorry, isn't doing much, but a few days of rain and you can see how much the grass has changed from that ugly, dry, barren stuff we had in June, July. But well, it's still July, but the end of July. The last couple lilies over there. Let me zoom in. And the hydrangeas are starting to fade a little bit in the sun and the heat. And these are the wildflowers up front. And just a wee few blooms on the crepe myrtle right now. I hadn't looked at her in a few days. When Paul got home last night, I had to drive myself to the store to get some liquids and what else did I get? Some chocolate and a couple things I needed. See, you just kick it over. You brat. But so, and I saw, what I was saying was when I was driving down the road, I saw a lot of people had some of their crepe myrtles were quite in bloom, but mine's kind of taking her time. So anyway, I'm going to go in. I'll upload this. I hope you guys are having a nice week, and hopefully we'll get to see some purple sunflowers this week. Bye, y'all.